Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 255 pounds, Tony Benz.
I think I'm hot like you. I'm so crazy cause I'm hot like you. 내가 생각해 that I really wanna hook you up, but you need 바로기 no touchy, no feeling, no reading, no I'm not that easy, but I broke in a plastic couch.
And here we go. We're here for Tony Benz's AAW debut. Tony Benz squares off against the hard hitter from Japan, Yoshi Mayashi, who is in desperate needs for a win. Has not gotten a win since he's been here on All Action Wrestling, and you know he wants to change that really bad as Tony Benz nails Yoshi. And now these two are back in the collar and elbow tie-up. And Tony nails Yoshi once more. And Yoshi dodges. No, Yoshi gets his forearm counted and then clotheslined out the ring by Tony Benz. Tony Benz is here to prove, like he said last week, that he is the best wrestler in the world and still is the best wrestler. He's going to prove once more why he's the best to ever do it. And now Tony Benz gets picked up, but no, he counters a smooth counter into a DDT on the floor. Yoshi Mayashi is in a daze, and he gets slammed into the barricade. And a huge uppercut by Tony Benz. And now he's about to swing Yoshi Mayashi into a barricade as we are at the count of 7 right now. As Tony brings the action back into the ring. And a kick out, not even a 1 count for Tony. Yoshi is not going to go down that easily. He may go down sooner or later because, you know, he hasn't won yet, but he won't go down that easily. And Yoshi with a stiff kick to the chest. And now Yoshi has him in a really tough-looking submission hold. Is Tony Benz going to give in? Is he going to tap out in his first match here on All Action Wrestling? And no, he throws Yoshi off of him in a huge spear. A huge spear by Tony Benz. And Tony Benz with the side backbreaker onto Yoshi Mayashi. And now he puts him in a rest hold, pulling a Baron Corbin again, I see. There's no need to commentate this, it's just boring. And now Yoshi fighting his way out of it with those hard elbows. Yoshi-Mayashi tosses Tony Benz out of the ring. Despite all of his experience, Yoshi has yet to get a win here on AAW. I don't know if the talent pool is too great, if he's losing his edge, but he's been wrestling since 2004, and I don't know if age is just catching up to him. No, not even on one count. He's been wrestling since he was 18 years old in Japan. Hard-hitting style. Over nearly a decade and a half over there in Japan of all those hard hits can really take a toll on your body. And now Tony Benz puts Yoshi up. And the Muscle Buster! Yoshi gets Muscle Busted by Tony Benz and rolls out of the ring. And now he has some kicks to deliver to Tony Benz's midsection. And a huge spinning kick straight to the chin of Tony Benz. And now Tony with the counter. And now a back elbow by Yoshi-Mayashi. And now Tony Benz with a huge strike that turns Yoshi-Mayashi completely around. And he slams Yoshi-Mayashi down to the mat. Then he slams his arm down. And now he's going to pick up Yoshi and put him in this tight submission hold. Is Yoshi going to tap out? And no, Yoshi rolls through. And now Yoshi counters. And huge elbow strikes by Yoshi. And a running. Oh, he was going for a running elbow. And Tony Benz countered it with a neck breaker. And now Tony Benz puts him right back into this submission hold. If I was Tony, I would have gone for a big move, but whatever. Or a really hard strike. And now Tony Benz, he catches Yoshi off guard with the pedigree, looking to end this match. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Tony Benz, in his impressive AAW debut, has defeated Yoshi-Mayashi. Congratulations, Tony Benz. You know, if you're Yoshi, you're kind of wondering, what are you even doing here anymore? But you got to give him credit. He has heart. He keeps coming back. He keeps losing, but he keeps coming back. But Tony Benz looking mighty impressive in his AAW debut. Tony Benz expects big things out of himself, and he is here to not disappoint. And up next on All Action Wrestling, we have the former AAW champion Timothy Bryant squaring off against the current AAW champion Ryan Lloyd. That match is next. And Timothy Bryant coming out to the ring as Ryan Lloyd, the AAW champion, hits him from behind with the belt. And you can see him pointing at Timothy. This is my title. This is no longer yours. And now Timothy Bryant, with life in him, knocks down Ryan Lloyd. Now Timothy Bryant takes Ryan and, oh man, there's the big man Curtis and there's Adrian Oxley. Both men coming out of nowhere. And now they're here on the side, and no, Timothy trips up right in front of Adrian Oxley. Remember, the match has not officially started yet. But the thing about the Syndicate, they're not savages, you know. They won't do it this way. I mean, they'll do it that way after the match, but not before. And Ryan Lloyd drops Timothy Bryant on the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring meets the face of Timothy Bryant. And now a freaking hard drop to Timothy Bryant on the back of the head. I'm not going to lie. I got a text from my mother. I was not looking at what happened. I was not looking. But anyway. Ryan Lloyd, Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And Timothy Bryant counters with an elbow to the face. And now Timothy with a brainbuster to Ryan. And now Timothy kicks Ryan in the back. And now he's wrenching his neck. Wrenching the neck of the AAW champion. And now he slams him back down to the mat. And now he's going for a pin, which I didn't really think that was going to work. I don't know why he tried it. And Timothy Bryant is now going to go to the top rope, and he does an elbow drop onto Ryan Lloyd. And gets a 2 count, nearly pins the AAW champion off of a nice elbow drop. And now Timothy Bryant elbowing the top of his head. And now he's wrenching his neck again. And now Ryan Lloyd counters the stomps. And Ryan Lloyd has him. And now Timothy Bryant counters and rolls through. Timothy Bryant with an incredible counter there. And now he picks him up and power bombs him straight down to the mat. And now he's going for the pin. And no, Ryan Lloyd kicks out at 1. And now he has him in a rest hold. He's pulling a Baron Corbin. Rest holds here are about as useless as Daisy in a Super Smash Bros. Video game. Or about as useless as a blue Pac-Man ghost. You know, when Pac-Man eats the special cheese. Or is he cheese? Anyway, Curtis Ramon is there on the apron. And Ryan Lloyd, he's going to capitalize, but no, Timothy Bryant sees it coming. And Ryan Lloyd, he goes around him and he does a neck breaker onto Timothy Bryant. And Timothy Bryant counters with the jawbreaker. And Ryan Lloyd with an evasive kick to the gut. And now Ryan with the clothesline, but Timothy sees it coming and counters. And Ryan is going for the pin and catches him off the back of the head. But no, another kick out by the former AAW champion. And now an armbar is locked into Timothy Bryant. And Timothy, he gets out of it, punching Ryan Lloyd in the head. And a backbreaker by Timothy Bryant onto Ryan Lloyd. And Timothy Bryant looking to put away Ryan Lloyd with the code breaker. And Curtis Ramon does his greatest magician trick and just goes where he was way on the other side of the ring, and now he just vanishes to this side. And Curtis Ramon pulls the ref out of the ring, costing Timothy Bryant the match. That could have been the end of this match right here. And Ryan Lloyd counters. And now Ryan Lloyd looking to put an end to this match. And no, he just throws himself onto Timothy. I don't know what that did, but I'm not questioning it either. And now Ryan Lloyd looking to put an end to this match with the big DDT onto Timothy Bryant. This could be the end. This could be the end of the match. And that's it. Ryan Lloyd, with the help of the Syndicate once again, has defeated Timothy Bryant.
Here is your winner, Ryan.
Ryan Lloyd, with the help of these two, he might just hold on to that AAW championship for as long as he wants. Regardless of how he did it, congratulations to Ryan Lloyd.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, no waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they block your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're trying. There's no way that you make it. You're gonna make it? Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back?
At a combined weight of 420 pounds, Gordon Mason and Brandon Moore, the Generation.
Here we go. Eddie and TJ Dude square off against the Generation. And this match is underway. As you know, the Generation was the team that lost in the finals of the tag team tournament to Sal and Vincent, and now they're here in a non-title match looking to hopefully prove a point to the AAW tag division that was just a fluke and they deserve to go all the way. Okay, that was a loud Snapchat. As Gordon Manson elbows the top of Eddie Dude's head. And now Eddie Dude with the clothesline to Gordon Manson. Now Eddie Dude dragging Gordon as close to the corner as possible. And tags in TJ Dude. And Gordon Manson with the jawbreaker to TJ. And a shoulder tackle to TJ Dude. And now TJ with a back body drop countering Gordon's maneuver. And a kick to the gut. And now rapid kicks to the leg, wearing down Gordon Manson. And Gordon counters with another jawbreaker and another shoulder attack. And now Gordon Manson with a bear hug from behind. And he lets go of TJ. And Gordon Manson Irish whipping TJ into their corner. And now I guess he's just kind of imagining he tagged in. Oh my, look at the magic. Yes. It's like an independent style of wrestling. And now a tag into Eddie Dude, and Gordon Manson counters that. And Eddie Dude not allowing Gordon to put him into the corner. No, he just, I don't know what the fuck that was. Didn't get enough hang time or whatever. And a tag in to Landon Moore. And a counter by Eddie Dude. And Eddie Dude with a Crucifix pin. This could be the end of the match. And no, a kick out. And an Irish whip into the Dude's corner. And Eddie Dude with an extra hard forearm smash. And now he puts Landon Moore on the ropes, and he does an Irish whip as well. And now Landon Moore, Irish whip into the corner. And no, Eddie Dude with a counter, and Gordon Manson sees the attack coming, and now he tags himself in. And now a super kick by Landon Moore. And now Gordon Manson with a German suplex. Eddie Dude was looking to hit Landon Moore, and Gordon Manson said, "Nah, you're getting a German suplex for trying to attack my partner." And now an Irish whip into the corner as Eddie tags in TJ Dude. And now a double teaming over by Eddie and TJ Dude. And Gordon Manson is still down. And now he grabs Eddie Dude. And now he's going to drag him to his corner once more. And now a tag to Landon Moore. And a hip toss. And they do the exact same maneuver as the Dudes. Insult to injury. And Landon Moore, you can see him gloating and liking what they just did. And now he has Eddie Dude in that submission. Wait a second. And no, that was TJ. My bad. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. And TJ Dude picks up Landon Moore and slams him down to the mat. And Landon Moore counters with a Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker City tonight here on AAW. And now Gordon Manson, he's going to grab TJ Dude and suplex him on the floor. My goodness, this is an intense tag team match. And this isn't even for the championships. And Gordon Manson is going to slam him once again. And now a counter to Landon Moore's kick. And now TJ throws Landon into the ring. Now Landon Moore grabs him with the neck breaker using his knee that time. And a huge Northern Light suplex, but that's an instant rope break. Now Landon Moore has him in a submission hold once more, grabbing that long leg of TJ Dude. If he could grab both, I'm pretty sure he would. But TJ Dude able to roll out of it. And now an Irish whip into the corner once more, and a tag into Gordon Manson. And now twisting the arm of TJ Dude and shoulder breaking. And the two huge kicks to the chest of TJ, and now a kick to his back. Gordon Manson and Gordon Manson and Landon Moore picking TJ Dude apart and nails him with the signature moves. I don't see how TJ can take much more of this. And he might need to hop in there and help his partner as he has TJ Dude in the crossface. You can see Eddie Dude telling him not to tap out, not to give in. You're right there, running the ropes, and TJ Dude taps out to the crossface. And that's a victory for the Generation. A surprising upset victory. Congratulations to the Generation. And as you can see now, TJ Dude very upset that he lost that match for the Dudes, and Eddie Dude himself now going into the ring. Well, if you ask me, Eddie, if you wanted to help, you would have walked in there when you broke up that submission. I think that's what TJ is trying to explain to Eddie, but Eddie doesn't want to hear none of it. Friction between the tag champs.